Listen carefully. The thing you hate most about yourself might be the very reason your life has meaning. What if the flaw you are ashamed of is not a weakness at all, but a hidden gift quietly changing the world around you? Stay with this story until the end, because it may completely change how you see yourself. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a hard-working farmer. His life was simple, disciplined, and full of purpose. Every morning, before the first light of dawn touched the sky, he would wake up and walk a long distance to fetch drinking water from a well far from his home. He carried the water using a wooden stick balanced across his strong shoulders, with 2 clay pots tied at each end. One of the pots was perfect, smooth, strong, and flawless. Not a single drop of water ever leaked from it. The other pot had a crack along its side. Because of that crack, water slowly leaked out drop by drop on the journey back home. By the time they reached the house, the cracked pot always carried only half the water. The perfect pot was very proud of itself. Every day it felt superior. It believed its worth came from being flawless. As they swayed along the dusty road one morning, the perfect pot looked at the cracked pot and spoke in a mocking tone. "Look at you. Half of your water is gone before we even reach home. You are useless. You waste our master's effort. Why does he even carry you? You are nothing but a burden." The cracked pot said nothing, but those words pierced deep into its heart. Day after day, the same journey. Day after day, the same insults. Slowly, the cracked pot began to believe those words. It felt ashamed, broken, worthless. One morning, unable to carry the pain any longer, the cracked pot finally spoke. Tears mixed with the leaking water as it whispered to the farmer, "Master, please forgive me. I am broken. Because of me, half of your hard work is wasted every day. You walk so far, you carry such a heavy load, and I fail you again and again. I am a burden. I am useless." The farmer stopped. He looked at the cracked pot with gentle, understanding eyes and said softly, "Why are you so sad, my friend?" The cracked pot poured out its heart. The farmer listened patiently, without interrupting. When the pot finished, the farmer smiled warmly and said, "Tomorrow I will show you something. After that, you will never feel useless again." The next morning, as they walked back from the well, the farmer said, "Look carefully at the road. Look at your side of the path." The cracked pot looked down and gasped. Along its side of the path, beautiful flowers were blooming, colorful, alive, and fresh with morning dew. The air was filled with fragrance. The cracked pot felt something it had not felt in a long time, wonder. Then it looked at the other side of the road. On the perfect pot's side there was only dry soil and stones. Back at home, the cracked pot lowered its head again. "Master," it said quietly, "even after seeing those flowers, I still failed. I still lost half the water." The farmer knelt beside the pots and said, "You see those flowers? I planted their seeds long ago, knowing about your crack. Every day, without realizing it, you watered them. Because of you, beauty grew where there was only dust. Travelers stop and smile. Children play there. My journey is filled with joy because of you." The cracked pot finally understood. Its flaw had a purpose. The perfect pot felt something break inside it. Not its body, but its pride. It spoke with shame. "I thought I was better because I was perfect. But while I carried water, my friend here created beauty. Please forgive me." The farmer smiled and said, "No one is perfect. Each of you serves a purpose. One brings water to my home, the other brings life to my path. Together you make my life complete." And that is the truth about life. Some of us are strong and efficient. Some of us are sensitive and flawed. Some of us shine in obvious ways, others change the world quietly. Comparison destroys peace because it ignores purpose. Your flaws are not mistakes. They are invitations. They shape your journey. They create meaning. Never judge yourself by what you lack. Never judge others by what you don't understand. The world doesn't need more perfect people. It needs honest ones. People who use what they have, cracks and all. If you have ever felt broken, remember this. Even broken things can help flowers grow. And sometimes they are the reason beauty exists at all.